Three hospitals, Basildon, Southend and Mid-Essex, have been working together for some time now because we realise that our futures are inextricably linked. The population that we serve needs us to work together to be to provide high quality care, to provide better use of the resources that we have. The joint working group is a way of us setting up new arrangements that allow us to make decisions together while still retaining the three trust boards as we currently have them, but we have got delegated decisions around our strategic direction that we've put in as part of this new meeting that we're having every month with representatives from each of the three trusts. The chair of each of the three hospitals is a member of the Joint Working Board, together with two non-executive directors, and then they are supported by the new arrangements with the Joint Executive team. This is a new arrangement we put in January of 2017, which means that each of the executive directors has a joint responsibility for not only the trust where they originally were, but also for the other two trusts as well. So we are responsible for Southend, for Basildon, and for Mid-Essex hospitals. We can't do everything, obviously, across all three sites, and so it's really important that each of the local hospitals has its own site leadership team, headed up by a managing director, but supported by heads of and directors of medical director, nurse director, ops director, in the way that people recognise currently. And they will be responsible for the day-to-day operational management of the trust, whilst we have the joint executive group who will be looking at the more strategic aspects about how do we bring three organisations to work more closely together. What things can we do once instead of three times, and how can we provide more integrated clinical care for patients who often move between our three hospitals anyway. That may mean some consolidation of services onto single sites, but what is really important is that local people will still be able to access each of our hospitals in the future. We know that working at scale, we're nearly £1 billion organisation, means that we can make economies of scale, and we're also more attractive for people who want to test out new projects and new technologies with us than we are as three separate hospitals competing for the same workforce and for the same resources. So we hope to be a really attractive place for people to work because they can develop their local skills and they can get greater opportunities than they can within individual hospitals.